Week 8. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
All right, here we go. All right. First game. 8:20 on Fox NFL Network and Amazon Prime. The Green Bay Packers, Arizona Cardinals. This is going to be one interesting game. Darrell, who you got?
McCollum got the Green Bay Packers.
Well, right off the bat, first disagreement game. I'm calling it as Arizona still being undefeated. Before we continue, let's take a look at last week's records. Forgot to mention that. And our disagreement games. Just a second. All right. First, let's take a look at last week's results. Darrell, we went down the middle in disagreement games. We have 4 of them. You won 2. I won 2. You won the Kansas City Chiefs and Tennessee Titans. You won also the Detroit Lions and the Los Angeles Rams. I won the Atlanta Falcons and the Miami Dolphins, and I won the Saints and the Seahawks on Monday night. Going into this week, or after the Week 7 record, I believe 1, 2, 3. I believe you're 8-5, and I believe I'm also 8-5 as well. Yep, 8-5. So it's got been a little bit of a rough week, predicting wise. So that's where we stand on the behalf of the week. Otherwise, overall records: 13-12, Darrell, 12-13 for me. In disagreement games, of course, again, we went 2-2 apiece in the disagreement games. Overall, Darrell, you're 71-34. I'm 70-35. Meanwhile, in the NFC, you are 38-14. I have 34-15. You got the upper advantage of the NFC. Meanwhile, in the AFC, you're 31-20, and I'm 33-18. I got barely an upper hand in the AFC so far. And just out of curiosity by teams, just to note, Rams, 49ers, and Seahawks in the NFC West, you're still undefeated. Over on the other side of the East, just Dallas, we're still undefeated that I know of. I don't think this is updated. Yes, it is, because Dallas didn't play. Tampa Bay, you're undefeated. Green Bay in the NFC North is the only undefeated team you have. AFC West, Denver, Kansas City. AFC East, Buffalo and Miami. South, the AFC South, just Houston. And the AFC North, nobody. Meanwhile, for me, Seattle, just 2-0, NFC West. Dallas 5-0. Tampa Bay 5-0. Green Bay Packers 6-0 as well. Also Minnesota 3-0. These are all we'll be picking teams. Denver, Kansas City in the AFC as well 3-0. Let's see, Miami and New England 3-0. The Colts, no, sorry, I lost that one. Sunday night. And then the AFC North, Pittsburgh. That's where we stand at right now with the individual teams. Let's get back at it. All right, next game. Halloween, 1 o'clock, CBS, Cincinnati, New York. Darrell, who you got?
I got the Cincinnati Bengals.
So that's why I'm going with Cincinnati. This next game had me up for debate. I really had to think about this next game. Next game, 1 o'clock on CBS. The Tennessee Titans and the Indianapolis Colts. Darrell, who you got?
Tennessee Titans.
I'm going to juggle the ball here and go with the Colts.
3 points or less.
3 points. Straight 3. Next game, 1 o'clock on Fox. Wait a minute. 3 points as in the margin of score. Darrell.
Mm-hmm.
Are you talking about the margin and score?
Yeah, 3 points or less.
Yeah, 3 points. Next game, 1 o'clock on Fox. The Los Angeles Rams and the Houston Texans. Darrell, who you got?
Yeah, the Rams.
Going with the Rams as well. Next game, 1 o'clock on CBS, the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cleveland Browns, AFC North. Darrell, who you got?
I'm going to take a gamble. I'm going to go ahead and pick the Browns.
I am going with the Pittsburgh Steelers. All right, next game, 1 o'clock on Fox, the Philadelphia Eagles and the Detroit Lions. Darrell, who you got?
I would like to see Detroit win, but I don't think that's going to happen. I'm going to go ahead and pick Philadelphia.
What you said is what I'm going with. I'm going with Detroit. Not only do I love to see them win, but I strongly believe they will win. Okay, next game. Next game, 1 o'clock on Fox, the San Francisco 49ers and the Chicago Bears. Darrell, who you got?
I got the 49ers.
I'm going with San Francisco as well. Next game, my most hated division, the NFC South, the Carolina Panthers and Atlanta Falcons. Darrell, you got?
I'm going to go ahead and pick the Falcons.
You said the Falcons?
Falcons.
I am going with the Carolina Panthers. Next game, 1 o'clock on CBS, the Miami Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills. Darrell, you got?
What was that game?
The Miami Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills.
I got the Bills.
I'm going with Buffalo as well. All right, next game, 4:05 on CBS, the New England Patriots and the Los Angeles Chargers. Darrell, who you got?
I almost picked the Patriots, but I ended up picking the Chargers.
Good move. I am going with the Chargers as well. Uh-oh. This is probably going to close out. Yep. My life. All right. Next game, 4050 on CBS, the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Seattle Seahawks. Darrell, you got?
Losing roles is still going to continue. I got the Seahawks.
I'm going with the Seahawks as well. All right, next game, 425 on Fox. The Washington football team and the Denver Broncos. Darrell, who you got?
I'm picking the Broncos.
I didn't get this far. You said the Broncos?
Denver Broncos.
I'm going with Denver as well. Next game, 425 on Fox. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New Orleans Saints. Darrell, who you got?
I'm picking the Buccaneers.
It's also a NFC North. NFC South in the division. My most hated. I'm going with Tampa Bay as well. No telling what's going to happen just because it's me.
Right. And it's the NFC South.
Yeah, no telling. All right, next game. Sorry, hang on a second. Let me fix this marginalized error I shouldn't have made. All right, next game. 8:20 on NBC, the Dallas Cowboys and the Minnesota Vikings. Darrell, who you got?
I'm going to pick the Cowboys.
Oh. I'm going with Dallas as well. This could very well be an upset game.
I agree with that.
I thought I heard your daughter in the bedroom too.
What's that?
I thought I heard your daughter in the bedroom. I'm just used to her being here. I thought I heard her in the bedroom.
Oh, you're breaking up. I didn't hear what you said. Now I understand what you said.
Oh. Last game, Monday night, 8:15 on ESPN, the New York Giants and the Kansas City Chiefs. This is a difficult one. Darrell, who you got?
Yeah, Kansas City just fell off their ass. I don't know what the hell happened to them.
Me neither, Darrell. Your guess is as good as mine.
Yeah. And the Giants want to win when they choose to win.
Right.
I'm going with the Chiefs.
I am too, Darrell. I'm going to take
That's a big risk.
It's a risk, but I just call it more of a faith ordeal to hope that they would, win. Because Patrick Mahomes is really struggling.
Mm-hmm. He could throw 10 picks for all I care. They just better win.
I agree, Darrell. All right. There is our predictions for week 8 in the NFL. There is the Green Bay Packers and Arizona Cardinals. That's a disagreement game, along with the AFC South, Tennessee Titans and Indianapolis Colts. And then the AFC North with the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers, and then the Philadelphia Eagles and the Detroit Lions. We got a lot of disagreement games here. Also got the NFC South, the Carolina Panthers and the Atlanta Falcons. And that's it. That is a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 disagreement games.
Man, somebody's gonna have a rough week.
Somebody is gonna have a rough week.
Somebody's gonna have a rough week.
We will find out who will have the rough week. We'll find out on Sunday, and we'll share those results on Tuesday. But in the meanwhile, thanks for watching. Catch us next week for week 9 in the NFL.